Holden has been locked into building cars in Australia for another decade. Hit by a high dollar and slow sales, the company had been on the brink of pulling out, but it secured a new assistance package from the federal and state governments that will keep production going until at least 2012. From Canberra, here's political reporter George Roberts.
Another day, another $300 million for the ailing car industry.
This is truly a strategic co-investment, not a handout.
The head of Holden's come to the capital to take a deposit on the company's future, with the Prime Minister pledging the lion's share. Of the $275 million Holden gets, there's $215 million from the federal government and $60 million split between South Australia and Victoria. But there's also another $35 million in federal funds for component manufacturers and $16 million to help retrain retrenched workers.
Now, without this government contribution, it needs to be made clear that Holden would most likely have closed its Australian manufacturing operations.
Supporting Holden's South Australian operations has certainly got some federal support.
Of course it's a good day. Holden is an important manufacturer in South Australia. They make a great car, or a number of cars, and I think it's important that we have that strong manufacturing base.
But keeping the wheels moving on the existing car industry has the Greens asking for a clean guarantee.
Over the last decade, we poured in $12 billion into an industry that increasingly has no future.
They want electricity, not fuel, driving Australian cars if there's to be any more government cash injections. And the coalition's demanding a coalescence of the rules around who gets how much.
To give taxpayers some certainty that there is transparency and there is consistency in how millions of dollars of their money is potentially given over to industry.
The federal opposition says it should be up to the Productivity Commission to assess the best way of keeping the industry running. The coalition's accused the government of coming up with assistance on a case-by-case basis without any clear standards. But the coalition's yet to reveal how it plans to prop up car makers.
Those are issues which we'll deal with as we go forward, and as we've said repeatedly, those are issues that we'll announce in our election policies.
Freewheeling for now. George Roberts, ABC News, Canberra.